Hi. So, first thing you got to do is turn on your mic. But otherwise, actually, there's quite a few things you got to do before you turn on your mic. But still, hello, hi. What's up, Revenge? Thank you for that retweet. Thank you, Cass, for the retweet. And anybody else, as for the sirs, excuse me, did you hear that beat? I was not about to interrupt that beat. That beat was not to be interrupted. That beat was to be appreciated. So I, sir, back at you for implying that I would ever turn off such a sick groove. Okay, all right, sir. Troy, don't make me come down there. Listen, Troy. Troy got to listen to me as I gave him a second by second replay of last night's sinking. And judging by, as I kind of went through, I was like evaluating. I was like, let's go through this. Let's talk through. Let's go through step by step. Here's the progression of events. Here's how these things happened. Here's where the mistakes were made. Here's how to improve it. So I kind of wrote all that out. And now, or at least, following in hindsight, looking back on the conversation after it was completed, it becomes abundantly clear that while I was putting a significant amount of time into evaluating, considering, and planning, and just reviewing, he didn't give a shit, which is fine. Like, I really don't blame him. I don't think but it was just, kind of in hindsight was one of those like, oh, the lack of responses, the okay. It's fine. He's just, ever been like really into something and you have that good friend who's just nodding along and you're telling them about it and they're just nodding because they're a good friend? Yeah, it's fine. Sir, I'll have you know I was pooping. Okay, well, then you should have had plenty of time to respond. Obviously, you didn't care. Them social cues, they went whoosh. I mean, isn't that all of us on Twitch? Is there anyone here in this chat right now who is exceptionally good at social cues? Because I don't think there's many of us. Yeah. Yeah. So, it's there because what's a social cue? Exactly. Today I had the builder come over, or the superintendent for the builder come over, and I'm actually kind of surprised and a little bit impressed that they responded to this, because I sent a picture of a problem or of a thing to the manager. He's a real estate agent, but he's kind of the project lead. He's your point man, right? And after I moved in and everything, I sent him a picture like, really, this is what how this is going to be. And what it was is they offer an option to that I did get to have your. Oh, that's why I'm cold or hot, because Angel took my sensor. Got it. But they offer an option for you to have them install an outlet and what's called Smurf tubing in the wall where you would mount a TV in the master bedroom. And that allows you, the tubing is just basically, one is at TV height and the other one is down kind of at baseboard height. And it's just a tube through the wall to let you put your cables and stuff through, so that you can hide the cables and have your TV plugged in, and you have the nice frameless or wireless, your TV's just there, but everything's there. Smurf tubing sounds like a fetish. I mean, now I know what I'm trying later tonight. But regardless, it's for cable management, which I know is blowing your guys' mind, but stay with me, my story gets better. So I hang the TV, and when I say I hang the TV, I pay someone to hang the TV, and they do so, and then they're like, well, what did you want to do with this? Because at that point, that was really when it became apparent, when I noticed that the electrician had decided to install this about 2.5 to 3 feet to off center on the wall. Now, I would love to have an 80-inch TV, but I don't, and unless I get one, there's absolutely no fucking way this is going to be hidden behind the TV when it's that far off to the side. And so I sent a picture to the guy. I was like, I mean, I didn't call it out during building because I didn't think about it, but really, this is what you're offering? Well done, you know? And I kind of figured it was just like deal with it, and you know, because it's a finished wall, and they've given, they've already, you know, I've given them all generally the okay, but they actually sent a guy over today, and he came and he looked at it, and he's gonna have it fixed, which is pretty groovy of him. But yeah, I was like, that's a, uh, how big a TV do you think I have? And you have a 65 and it's almost too big. In that room, I think it's I don't know. I don't know if any size I give, someone's gonna be like, "Wow, weird flex," and it's not. But it's not. It's just like a 40 some. It's whatever that 40 range is. But yeah. Um, you could do this stuff in your sleep. What? Plug in a TV? Nice. He's got a 90-inch, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I had that one. I have a. It's actually been kind of fun. I have a handyman guy that I met through. Interestingly, I'm backing up. The story keeps backing up until I'm like, this is the context, right? So that's why the interrupt. Here we are. So when I finished the basement in the previous house, the original contractor sucked and spent literal months not getting the job done until I eventually fired him. And I had to bring another contractor in to finish it and save me from the mess. That contractor that I brought in did a great job, and he brought he had a handyman that worked for him that did most of the point work on and most of the finishing work to kind of resolve all that. I ended up having basically the handyman was like, look, for small stuff, you can ping me directly. I'll charge you less than the contractor will, who's just literally subcontracting it out to me, and, save you a little bit of money. And there's a line there where it's like, you don't want to cut the contractor out, but it's like, I don't really need to just pay him out of principle. Like, I've given the contractor the big projects, right? But I got a working relationship with this handyman, and now I ping him, and he's who helped me to take stuff down and to kind of fix things at the old house, and he's who mounted the TVs and helped me here, and is also did some of the cement work. And then the basement itself is being finished by the contractor that came in and fixed the problem at the old house. Which is interesting because they don't the handyman and them don't work together at all, but they're now, because I've brought them all back together, it's fine. Katie, what's going on? And so anyway, it's I brought them on because a TV. Let me tell you, you mount a TV, and if it's the slightest bit not level, by the time you're done with the length of the TV, you notice forevermore. And you learn to live with it, but you always just kind of see the world a little slanted. You know what I mean? Like, it's forevermore. And I swear to God, I knew that when I hung that TV at the previous house. I knew that, and I spent all like in the actual wall mount has a bubble level built into it, a little one. So I had that sucker dead on, and hung the TV. Just figured I didn't get it right, Handyman's always a good thing to have. Hey. Yeah, I mean, I haven't personally had him clean my pipes teacup, but I can give you his number. But yeah, so that's why I had him come in and do it, because I was like, I don't really feel like tilted TV watching forevermore in the new place. And so he hung the TV up and came out and just casually, like I didn't tell him this story, but just casually, he was like, oh yeah, and I'm glad I used my level, because the one that was built into the wall mount thing is actually off. Is it now? I kind of noticed that. But at any rate, so the TVs are level and done right. But this was one of those things I was like, I swear to God, I got that level.
name is not Zine.
Hey, things to follow, Ham. And how do you get a level off level? By having it not perfectly on, and so then the bubble wants it to be here. See, and it's like it's straight, and then I mean it's fine. But also, I mean, the one built into the TV is literally like 2 or 3 inches long, right? Because it's just a built-in one. It's just a cheap. But you bring my contractor or my handyman was using right like a 3-foot level, and you're gonna get a hell of a lot more accurate result out of a 3-foot level than a 3-inch one, because minor differences are going to exacerbate the longer it is, right? The bigger level, the longer the level, the more level you can get, right? But at any rate, right, hang your TV, Sarah. I understand. I like to hire a professional occasionally as well, just to get it done, right? It's fine. 3 feet is always better than 3 inches. That's a penis length joke. I see that right there. And it's fine. Kate has never used a level. I mean, that's fine. It's fine. You right. How do you create a level and have it not set correctly? I mean, I don't think the TV manufacturer for the $50 wall plate was really that worried about the level part, right? Let's see. 3 feet of penis is too damn much. That's a sentence I didn't expect to read today. I mean, that's the how do you pee without getting it in the water thing, right? I mean, it's hard not to do the devil's dip. You know what I mean? But it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So, guys, tonight we are going to be doing Subnautica Hardcore, and then a little bit later we are going to be jumping in for some Pummel Party with Dr. Mick and Jared, and we'll see whether or not I invited other people. Apparently, they don't have any other friends, so it'll just be the 3 of us because, and... at any rate, let's move on from the third leg, and we will be fine. So, you're too tipsy for this convo about 3-foot penis, or you're just the right amount. You're just that big pee energy, exactly. But I'm going to go get the temperature sensor so that it kicks on the AC in here. Otherwise, I'm gonna be hot in the city. I'll be right back. Shouldn't take me longer than 14 and a half seconds. But if it does, then don't worry about it. I'll be fine. It's not a long walk. There we go. There we go. It was fine. I'm late. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I miss you too, Cock-a-3. Hi, Karen. How you doing? Lewd, not crude. Exactly. He said not to worry, but I was worried. Well, I mean, I can't help that. So I need to. It's just more money, right? But the smart thermostat has remote sensors that you can put in rooms, and they kind of do a cool thing, which is that I mean, obviously they take the temperature of the current room, they detect whether or not it's occupied, and if it's occupied and the temperature's high or outside of the comfort zone, then the longer you're in that room, it'll slowly adjust and turn the thermostat to try and bring it down. So it's not like instant. But if you're having a long presence there, then it's going to try and cool that room and make it comfortable for you. Chibi, go to the corner, think about what you've done. And so, yeah, it's an Ecobee. So it's nice to have that there and everything. But the other thing that I was reading about, which I'm not going to get because we'd need a lot more hype trains, but they're actually kind of cool, and it's one of those, it's not that expensive other than until you realize just how many you'd have to get. But so Ecobee will tie into what are called smart vents now, and they're kind of a cool idea where they all tie in and will work with the thermostat, the room thermostat reading, and will adjust the amount of airflow going into that room based on how much how the temperature differential. So if you get enough of those in the house, and the house will actually kind of dynamically adjust itself to with your HVAC system to try and keep all the rooms as even as possible. But one of the problems with that they talk about is if you close too many registers in your house and you create back pressure on the HVAC system, it has to work harder to blow air, and that can, if you do that too much, then it can actually be bad for the system. So, but the smart vents have pressure sensors, so they actually specifically avoid that. Whereas, if you were to just walking through a house and closing them on your own, they wouldn't. So it kind of accounts for all that and is pretty cool. It was neat to read about. I can't afford $80 per register, but do they have RGB? But yeah, $80 per register. Like, again, it's like I could do one or two, but you need several to make the house kind of work. And let's see. Does the system count pets as occupants? No, they're specifically geared towards... It's kind of the same as motion sensors with security systems, where it's like they detect basically things that are like 40 pounds or more. It's through a passive infrared sensor that they pick things up, and so the smaller pets and stuff just don't generate enough heat to really set that off. If it doesn't come with RGB, you don't see how it's really worth it at all. Well, that's because you lack vision, Troy. You love your Ecobee and you looked at doing the vents, but Gary, I am too cheap. Yeah, but I think I might end up getting a pack of the extra sensors. You buy them in packs of 2, and then I can put one in Angel's room and one in the master. So I do, Rachel, I do. It's true. Custom RGB. Yeah. And then but like and that's why, like, Troy, that's why all the HVAC vents, they're all the custom chrome, so that and then I plan on once I get it all built out, then I'll add some liquid to it and see if I can't get a good custom loop going, Liquid cooled house. You got the limited edition HVAC vents. Jelly! Right. Your sister does HVAC? I mean, that's pretty cool. You want to get more Philips Hue light bulbs so my room can be fully smart? Did I tell you guys what I did with the Philips Hue lights? I think I told you, but just in case I didn't, because I thought this was cool. I got a couple of Philips Hue lights, and then I also got the Ring doorbell. And one of my concerns with the soundproofing in the basement studio, once it's done, is I won't be able to hear the doorbell, ideally, because I won't be able to hear stuff. But I did tie the system together so that when someone rings my doorbell, it will blink the Hue lights several times. So I can just have those in the room, and I'll see a visual cue that someone is at the doorbell. And it's actually really, really easy. That Ring has an official IFTTTT. Oh, I think that I had one too many T's in there, but still, it really wasn't difficult to do. You just have a remote doorbell thing that's plugged in. Yeah, I mean, there's options, but listen, why do something simple when I can do something complex? And so you set up a deaf doorbell? Exactly, Doc. I mean, that's actually what I was looking at initially, was just hearing impaired doorbell connections, but then I realized that I could do that and have it all kind of work pretty interestingly. So you need to get either lights or smart plugs so you can turn your room's lights on before I get home. I mean, you could just get a timer and save yourself a ton of money, but smart plugs aren't terribly expensive. They're like $25 a plug, I think. Sir, what's up, Paul? How can I help you? I need a pull-out couch in my room for work naps. Listen, Rachel, I'll tell you this right now. I'll tell you this right now. Before that room is even done, there will be no pulling out in there. They're $10 if you get the sketchy ones. Hey, Meza, how's it going? Ew. What's wrong? You like the lighting you get with your smart plug and Christmas lights? Perfect for watching. Oh. I don't know what the, like, I haven't heard about that hack, Del Triara, but you know, I mean, I figure the worst case they'll be able to turn off the lights or make them red. That would be ominous. Woo! Someone made my lights red. You made a dirty joke. Ew. I mean, it's only dirty if you don't clean it up. I just saved you from a YouTube black hole. Wait, how did I do that, sir? How did I accomplish this? So nice save. Yeah, got it. Worst case, I end up. It's red. Click there. By giving me an alternate. Oh. Since you can't get an exterminator, any tips on getting rid of spiders? Spiders exist because of other bugs, so you get rid of the other bugs and the spiders will go away. I mean, that's really, like, you know, if there's no food, then there's no spiders. So the spiders are there because you have food for them. So get rid of the ants, kill all the cockroaches, all that, which is really impossible because you can't get an exterminator. So deal with it. You know that if the lights turn red, you'd freak out. I'd really rather not, Chibi. They're kind of gross. You're having problems finding a multi-pack without a bridge for hue lights? Is that what you're talking about? Can't say that, can't say that. Sure you can. You can say all the thing. You love your smart plug so that you can have Alexa turn off the lights that I need on so I can walk the bedroom without dying. I mean, always nice. Always nice to not die. Big fan. I mean, the question is, do you already have a bridge and you need hue lights that don't? That don't come with a bridge? Or is it that you need hue lights that support it without the bridge? Because there's hue lights without the bridge right there. No problem. Piece of cake. I got you. You always leave your RGB lights on red, so if it turns blue, I will be scared. Fair enough. I actually, and so the thing is that's the intention for the hue lights once once the basement is done, but the basement's not done yet, so I just have these lights that are kicking around. So I put them in the kitchen dining room area and have them plugged in, and then I have them turn on to a very faint blue at sunset and turn off at sunrise. So now I've got myself very expensive night lights, but that are smart. So let's see. That's that. Where are my... Okay, so Merly with the 32 months. That's like 4 times 8 or 2 times 16 or the square root of 1024. Hello, how is it? Oh, by the way, moving to Texas from Ohio next month. Moving's fun. I hope you have a great time. So yeah, it's but good luck. But Merly, thank you for the 32 months. Jen, thank you for the 27. Katie with the 33. Ryan with the gifted sub, thank you. And Anonymous with some bits, thank you. Ika, are you doing okay, man? How you doing? 10 months, thank you so much. Tier 3, 10 months. Dude, I am 104.4 degree temp, couple new tubes. How's that for social cue? Sir, I'm gonna need you to bathe in ice for a minute. Jonathan Can, thank you for the follow. You've been putting off moving for 5 years now. Might do it for another 5 before I actually do it. Fair enough. Some people may not have caught it there, but I believe Zine was employing the use of sarcasm. I speak sarcasm significantly. I didn't mean to make you cry, Kate. It's okay. But at any rate, Jay, thank you for the 100 bits. Your Twitter reads like a gothic lately, and I enjoy it. You asked if I'd been reading a gothic, and I don't even know what that means. Like, gothic to me is me putting back on the trench coat I've got in the other room, and then maybe some black lipstick and going and talking about Robert Smith and The Cure a lot. Darkblade, thank you for the follow. Dragons Gaming, thank you for the initial sub. Karen with the 43 months, thank you so much. Sydney, thank you for the 2 months as well. Tradaki with the 9 months. Teacup with the 11. And, Carmen Cat with 100 bits. Wish I could watch you, but I'm stuck at my cousin. Sorry. Wow. Sorry, cousin. Gothic to me is that painting, American Gothic. Yeah. Where's the trench coat? It's in the other room. I literally just told you that. Wait, I was once a goth? Yes. Yes, in high school, I was a goth. How many bits for you to wear black lipstick on stream? You know, I'll do a lot of things for a lot of money. I don't... Once a goth, always a goth. It's in my heart. Rody, thank you for the 19 months. Delta, thank you for the 100. As long as you're eating, as long as I'll go along with your tweets. Fair enough. Dark Bad Kitties with the 7 months. Happy 7 months and more to come. Have a great stream. Thank you. You loot Josh with the 8 months. What's up, fam? Hi. How you doing? KK3416, 3 months. Love Sea of Thieves, even though I mostly watch the VODs because sleep is a thing. Hey, you know what? Shout out to the VOD squad. I appreciate you guys so much. Jess Jen, thank you for the 8 months. Thanks for being you. No, thank you for being you. And Tack Wiz, thank you for the 13. Oh, now we've got... Okay, so that's the backlog. You're from a town of 10,000, moving to a city of 100,000. That's going to be like 10 times bigger. You sound like the kind of guy I would have been seriously crushing on in high school. I mean, I thought we were already seriously crushing on each other now. What? But okay. But I was not I was not attractive in high school. I was what was called a late bloomer. Still waiting for the bloom, actually. I am not wearing the trench coat right now. You are correct. Correct. You'll be in a new time zone also. Ohio to Texas. Yes, you're going from Eastern to Central. Who is attractive in high school? I mean, there were some attractive people in high school. Some random guy, I think, with a follow. Out here looking like a snack. I didn't do my hair today though. So you know, my hair is just kind of like. I used to be really retentive about my hair, like we've actually talked about it, and now like something about the not going to work or something. I don't know. Now I'm just like, it'll do what it'll do, you know. I haven't peaked yet. Oh, but I'm so close. Just keep doing what you're doing. Is that Jordan saying my name is not Zine? Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thanks, Starks, mommy. Logic sequence. Thank you, Paul, for the 500. And I'm happy to hear about the good test results. And Nissa Timbers, thank you for the follow. Jay with the 100 bits. Do you want me to send you something? Hang on. I'm also gonna need a pic of you in a trench coat and black lipstick for reasons. Fair enough. Rachel with 100 bits. We'll reward you for wearing the trench coat. AIS Lord Akaius, thank you for the initial sub. Welcome. Happy to have you here. And then Captain Mike B with 1,000 bits. Keep being the exceptional person you are, and that's how you can express your gratitude to me. I wouldn't be here otherwise, because content is just content, but you are the reason I keep coming back. Oh. You make me. I wish that I need a button. I need a button that I can just, like, splash, like, one of my emotes. Like, just full screen, like, and then I could just push that and Zine blush. Just, you know? Maybe I should set that up. He's thinking about it. I will make it worth your while. Yeah. So, some of us have good taste. What? Wow. Wow. It hurts. It hurts. Fleet Puff, thank you for the 200 bits. So trench coat thing is a fun now. I just put up a trench coat I mean, you know what? Zine high school cosplay goal. Just a $500 goal down below. Hi, Mr. Copyright. How you doing? All right. So at some point we're gonna start the game, but I'm enjoying chatting with you guys. I'm in it to win it. Wait, you want to win the trench coat? Man, there. Okay. So I should auction off the trench coat for my a charity where I'm the charity, is what you're saying. But I only have one of them. I don't have multiple. See, part of me wants to go and show you like get it and show it to you guys, but the other part of me is like, well, but if there's going to be a fund involved, I can't like, you know, cut that off. So, I'm not sure. I enjoy chatting with you. Cool. Trench coat merch. I haven't seen any trench coat vendors, but I did order today from a new vendor one of their swatches for $20 of embroidery examples, so that I can hopefully get some embroidery products with the logo or whatever, and have those available for you. You miss chatting with me? Oh, Angela. So, so there might be some embroidery merch coming up. But, like, I was looking at hats, and I realized, like, I know what kind of hat I would get, but I don't know what hats are cool these days. Like, kids these days seem to like the flat brim, like the ultra flat, like, I'm a doofus brim, and that's cool, and I don't understand, but, you know, it's fine. Those are disgusting. I don't know. Leather chaps, I don't know of any vendors that provide that. He's avoiding me. I'm not avoiding you. What do you want? Rachel, thank you for the 400 bits. What is flat brim hats that say I'm doofus? That would sell well. I mean, you know, top hats. Okay. I don't think I've seen a trench coat. What? Listen. That is what I want. Oh, what? Why do you want that though? I would second think trench coat merch. You don't want your merch attached to flashers. Why not? I mean, there'd have to be standards. I'd be like, no, you're not big enough to flash that, so I'm gonna need the trench coat back. But otherwise, zine pasties. Listen, you and chat's seeing all this water and they're getting thirsty. Is that just me? I would put flashing lights in the trench coat. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? There are beanies. There are beanie options. Okay. You guys are ridiculous. You're... see, the thing is yeah, no, can't say that, can't say that, it's fine. I forgot how thirsty your chat is. Hi, Muted Gray, how you doing? Chat's really behaved, it's fine. It's the salt water, yes. What sticker are you mad about, Troy? What? Why is Troy mad at me? Also, I needed to check on the orders because once upon a time I was working on a computer lab on campus and one of those hats came in, the kind where they keep the dumb sticker on it. I took the sticker off. Guy came back with a hat while I wasn't there. Oof. I made you this way? I mean, I gave you a place to congregate. I don't think I made you this way. But what are my thoughts on selling temporary tattoos? I don't know of any, like, temporary tattoos. That would be very custom. Like, that's not even printed. Like, you got to have that printed in a special certain way. Fly your own flag. Oh, that is a dumb sticker. Way to take that off. No, I was definitely not like this before I found you. Wow. Wow. Well, I'm glad I was... You were like this? You were just repressed. Rachel! Rachel. 200 more bits. Jay with the 100 bits. Muted Gray with the 100 bits. because sexual assault isn't funny, that's why. Okay. I mean, we were having fun, but now let's go ahead and make it uncomfortable for everybody. Thank you. That was supposed to be trench coat. Fair enough. Thank you for the 200 bits, Crystal. And then black leather trench coat. You could cosplay an awesome Dresden. I don't think I know Dresden, but thank you for the 300 bits. So, Logic, thank you for the 100 bits. You bring out the horniness. I mean, wait. Trench coat is gated in gameplay. Guys, Ninja's getting impatient, and we must, like, you know. Otherwise, what are we going to do? I think we're having quite the fun. I think you guys are crazy. I think you guys are just a little out there. One flash of the trench coat and I'll leave you be. Yeah, but you're incentivizing me not to. Does that mean the water's going somewhere else? Wow. I bring out the daddy issues. All right, we're on the Cyclops. I don't remember what we were doing. We needed blue we came back to get blue tablets, and now that we have blue tablets, we can go back. But that means we have to get past a couple of the sea dragons, which is always a little dicey and unnerving. And we also had water issues. That's right. But now I've got a lot of water. I've got 4 waters and some food. I wonder if you could build a planter in the alien area. Zine entering my dream issues. You can build one right outside. What the sea dragon is? Cause will I trench you in your coat? I don't even know what that means. I almost said por qué no los dos, but then I was like, well, wait, hold up a minute. Put the sea dragon in a trench coat. Guys, Ukami has a red trench coat. I mean, trench coats are cool. They're kind of cool. Where are we anyway? I think we're back at base, aren't we? This isn't back at base. This is, we're in the inactive lava zone. Okay. Dog with the 1,000 bits. If we pay the 500 for the trench coat, will there be anything on under it? I mean, how would you to know? Does the world not have restrictions on what? Because I think there are restrictions in some places. It's the beauty of a trench coat. Chat just wants to see your ankles. No ankles. Will there be sketchy items in the pockets? I think the pockets are empty, but you never really know now, do you? And OnlyFans. I mean, maybe a trench coat OnlyFans. Should I just do a goth cosplay OnlyFans? It'll be the only set I upload to it, but we'll just set that up and be like, hey, if you want it, here it is. Schrodinger's trench coat. All right. I enjoy it as much as the next person, but probably let's reel it in a little bit. Did you miss anything big? Apparently my trench coat. Hi Jarvis, how you doing? Where's the big giant pit that I fall down? Is this the big giant pit that I fall down? This kind of looks like a big giant pit that I fall down. I mean, I've seen pits before, and this seems to be one. Reel it in like we had to with the 3-foot. Troy! Sir! I'm helping. Are you? Is this helping? All right. Time for us to make our run. Oh. That's problematic. Okay. Kate, thank you for the gifted sub. Hey, sir, no. There's a serious no warpers allowed clause in here. Oh, we're gonna cross each other like dead on. Well, this is gonna be fun. Excuse me, coming through, sir, sir, sir. Hood. This is fine. Yoink! All right, now it's 101 ways to get the prawn suit stuck. All right, we're back. And I don't think the prawn suit's stuck. We got here pretty quick. And we have the blue tablet. It's a big deal, guys. Doc, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Flea Pub with 100 bits. Help prevent Rachel's tears. Free the trench coat. Wow. Wow. What's on the floor? Lava? Gross green things? What? You mean the little mechanical spider things? They're fine. They don't bother you much. I mean, a little bit. If you get like really close to them, they get at you. All right. What do we got, guys? I think this is kind of the one of what this is the big encounter. This is the main tchotchke. Lisa, I got you. There's Chloe. Good girl, Chloe. Good girl, Chloe. Buffy. I think Buffy's behind the green screen, actually. I suspect Buffy's back behind here somewhere. Guess not. But I did disturb Chloe. He's like, hey, Chloe is the old lady. She doesn't, she's not great. You know? I mean, she's doing okay, but her life is sleeping and tottering from one spot to another. She's like, excuse me. Do the doggos like the new place? They're fine with it. I don't know. Like, jumping straight into water is always a little dicey. All right, well. Whoa. Hi. You're big.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
That is one big... What? Those are the emperors? Sea emperors, I think? Hello, small human. Ma'am? Alright, so there is fish and stuff in here. You don't mind if I scan you, do you? Apparently you do. I can't...
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Oh good, they're not
Unlike
attacking
other
me.
alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy
Ma'am?
ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
Ma'am? This is not a Wendy's? Can I, like... Apparently she's unscannable, which is interesting. So... Now what? Nothing interesting on the self-scan. You never want to leave? Well, I'm glad. Glad you're enjoying it. Is this a thing, or is this just a light? I have found a light. That is one big fish. Is it a fish? It's hard to call that a fish, you know? And you get some air. There's not any... It'd be nice if there were some of the brain or coral bubbles or coral brains or whatever that bubble up air. Cephalopod? Could be. No breathing. Imagine suffocating here. Like you're here and you're just looking around and you suffocate. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to bring my prawn suit in here? Oh, hey, look, there's exactly what I was talking about. It's literally what I was talking about. Also, this all looks fairly important.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Organic detritus. Okay. Hatching enzymes. What do we got on hatching enzymes? The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. It's all about them peepers, man. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. So they come in infected and they leave uninfected. Water flowing to and from the primary containment field is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganisms and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. All right, so it's just bringing oxygen to the tank. Wait, but which one was the... Wasn't one of these? Didn't I just? But I scanned and I don't know which one I looked at. But okay. So we got some eggs now. One, shell. Uncommonly strong shell lining. Organic growth on the exterior suggests these eggs may be hundreds or thousands of years old. 2, alien tubes. Alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer, likely designed to supply them with nutrients and to isolate them from the surrounding environment. 3, amniotic sac. Like many eggs on 4546b, these do not contain a nutrient supply, which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. Fetal organism. There's a high genetic match between these organisms and the Leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy. It is likely that ideal hatching conditions for the eggs vary considerably from ideal survival conditions for the planet. So they're just not hatching. What about you? Are you a thing? You don't seem to be a thing. Are you a thing? You seem to be... Oh, okay. Ion cube. Is that her talking to me, or is that...
My young
Okay.
need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Okay, so there's a portal there, and I think that's what she's saying to go. So, insert hatchling enzymes. So we need to match the conditions in here to what her young need to hatch. She's just kind of chilling right now. Insert hatching enzymes. Okay, I'm clicking. Apparently I don't have whatever that is that needs. So, what do I need? How do I make this area? Oh. Okay, she's scary, but friendly, but scary. Wait, I didn't know I could scan these, Oh, I don't have any ion cubes. Hang on, I'll be back in a minute. I gotta see a horse about a thing. Thank you for blowing that off, though. I know I'm missing an entry. I'll get to the surface and, we'll read the missing entry. Okay, air. Now the question is, can I get out of here? Is there a ramp I can get up? That might be a problem. I don't see a way out of here. I can lunge with a sea glide. Bold of you to assume I have the sea glide. I do not. Oh, this is a ramp. Okay. Well, we're here now. So that helped. I don't have an ion cube for the portal. Alright, let's look around some more. I suspect I'm not the first one to ever come in here without my prawn suit. Whoa, 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 down in front! Are you a thing? No, you're background. Oh, this goes all the way back here. I didn't realize I'd be swimming without the sea moth. Or without the prawn suit. Oh, this is like a whole thing back here. Hey, look, there's another portal that I need another ion cube for, maybe? Wait, why is the peeper scannable? Peeper! Sir, that's not water. Ow, see, that's not water. Sir, that's not water.
My name is not Zine.
Wishful Pear, thank you for the follow. All right, we're getting lots of things to read. So, I mean, at the end of the day, we need to go through here anyway, but I'd like to, you know, find my way out as well and feel like I can. You went up the underside of the ramp, did I? Okay. That's not a thing. Oh. Hey, how about that? So you just gotta look for the cube in front of you. They're like, hey, here's a cube just in case you're a doofus who didn't bring one. There we go. That's totally cubular, dude. He did it, y'all. Listen. Hi, Kiwi. We have the green screen back? No. No. Hang on. It's, it's too bright. It's fine. Let's see. There you go. See? Yeah, no. New paint, very bright. Yeah. It's just the wall. I'm just in the wall. It's fine. See? No green screen. It's fine. We know your tricks. Hey, look, I'm up here, or I'm out of the water now. Wait, but how do I get down without breaking my leg? It does not appear like there's a way to get down without breaking my leg. Ow, fuck, my leg! Yeah, see, the underside of the ramp was covered. There was no way, like, you went up, there was nothing there, Doc. Give me that. There was no doing. My leg is fine. It's not your leg that's broken, so you're fine to say that. It's just a scratch.
My name is not Zine.
So now I'm curious whether these other portals are scannable. Rachel, think of the 100 bits. You know what I want. Think of the 200 bits as well. I'm getting on top of that leaderboard. Rachel likes to be on top. Phoenix with the 21 months. Delta with 100 bits. You're packing up your stuff and talking like it's tough and trying to tell me that it's time to go, but I know you ain't wearing nothing underneath that overcoat, and it's all a show. I feel like those are lyrics. So is this scannable? This isn't scannable. Okay, so we're outside, and what do we got? We had a couple entries. Peepers inside the... Well, all the other creatures encountered within the facility are isolated within it. Peepers appear to be coming and going out of their own accord via the alien pipe network. On arrival, peepers are approaching the Sea Emperor. Peepers exhibit a natural affinity for the stomach enzymes being expelled by the Emperor. Peepers which have come into contact with the enzyme are returning to the pipe network. This behavior must be the source of enzyme 42 on 4546b, or the area thereof which supports life. It is likely also responsible for the survival of the Emperor and the other life forms contained within the facility. So it's the peepers, it's a symbiotic relationship between the peepers and the Emperor that makes it all go, makes the whole thing go around. Scans indicate that this arch was left inactive when the facility was abandoned. It was likely served as an access point to the surface of the planet. It is much too small for the Emperor to pass through, but would accommodate smaller life forms. And then aquarium pipe access point, an access point to the alien piping system transporting water to and from the containment facility. Peepers are using the pipe network. So they're really driving home this whole peeper thing. But where's the... I thought I got, like, something about the Sea Emperor enzymes. Hatching enzymes. Yeah, this one didn't highlight. The Emperor specimen eggs are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems likely that the Sea Emperors would have buried their eggs in shallower waters, where different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. The incubator suggests the aliens have resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes, which had resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes, which would simulate the egg's natural hatching environment, but were unable to discover the formula. With extensive information on the Sea Emperors themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of that information may be the Sea Emperor themselves. So, how do I find out what the Sea Emperor wants? Rachel, 5,000 bits. She's just climbing on top now. She's just climbing on top now. Thank you so much, Rachel. That's very generous of you. And Doc with the 1,000 bits. Rachel with the 1,000 bits. Doc with the 500 bits. Can't let Rachel sneak up on me. I mean, this is a cat fight I'm happy to watch. And I will get some popcorn and just see it go down. She's making Doc her bitch. Does that deserve a trench coat? I mean, maybe in DMs later. Paul, thank you for the 500 bits and the bronze. Doc, fighting back. 5,000 bits from Doc. For fuck's sake. I mean, are you kidding? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. The angle Chloe looks like a puppy. She is a very old lady.
My name is not Zine.
Emperor tells you when you open portal. Okay. Think of the follow. Sorry, I missed it. The heat is on. The exchange rate kills me. Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. All right, so there's one cube, and let's get another spare two. Just in case. Sarah, thank you for the 1,200 bits. You want bronze? I'm okay with this. Can't say that, can't say that. No, I mean, you know, why not? You may want to do a taco run. Polka's stating that she's feeling like some tacos instead of hot dogs, guys. Paul with 100 bits, I'll fight you.
My name is not Zine.
Googlio, thank you for the follow. She's an old puppy, but a puppy. Fair enough. All right, so now we have some ion cubes for the portal that she blew off, which is somewhere. Go away, sea dragon. You're grumpy and no one likes you. There it is. You're boiling hot dogs right now? Delicious. Sarah with the 500 bits. Logic with the 100 bits. Hi. Okay, that's slightly unnerving, though. I mean, you seem nice and all, but still slightly unnerving. Oh, I had plenty of items. I feel like we already did that part, but I appreciate you double checking. Crystal with 1,000 bits. Let's see where this puts me. Captain Mike with 500 bits. I can't afford the extra 0, but one day. You have my gratitude. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Victor J, thank you for the 10-month resub. Appreciate it. Jay with 8,000 bits? My hand slipped? Okay. Jay taking over that bronze. Yeah, I understand.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
But why? Hatching enzymes, new blueprint. All right. She gave it to me willingly. One of the things that's a little unsure is why she decided to trust me. Like, I'm glad and I feel like I'm trustworthy, but it didn't explain why. Doc with the 2,000 bits. Okay, Jay. Doc getting, like, no. She can read your mind. Oh. Well, I guess that's true. She can telepathically talk to me. And I'm not, like, really rude or anything like that. So... we got... where is it? Okay. I'm pretty sure I got a new thing. I just need to find it. Nope. Aha! Eye stalk seed. Sea crown seed, fungal sample, ghostweed seed, and bulb bush sample. I don't remember half of those. The fungal sample from the mushroom biome. The bulb bush is from the Grand Reef. Ghostweed, I'd assume that's the blood. That's the. Is that the blood thing? Eye stalk, sea crown, fungal, ghostweed, and bulb. I mean, I'm assuming the game is sending us on a little adventure, but there is stuff like here. I don't know what they look like. What are you? Spotted dockleaf. Are you what I need? Hello, spotted dockleaf. That's a spotted dockleaf seed, which is not, contrary to popular belief, any of the ones that we need. It makes sense that the spotted dockleaf gave us spotted dockleaf seeds, though.
Calorie intake recommended.
You stabbed that plant. You sunk my battleship. Furled papyrus. I mean, there's obviously a lot of plants that I haven't looked at very closely here. Cave bush. Acid mushroom. Apparently that's nothing. Coral, brain coral. I just about had a moment of like, what am I gonna do? Are you anything? Blue barnacle cluster. Come here, Reggie. Reggie. Okay, I killed Reggie. Where'd Reggie go? Why are you... Oh, you are cooked. Okay. I was like, why are you not cooked? Are you a thing? Nope, you don't appear to be a thing. All right, nom the Reggie. That's cured. Cooked.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'm a big fan of stable vitals.
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions.
My name
Other
is not
life forms
Zine.
fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Gary! Dave Bush. Plants, I'm looking for seeds. Please give me your seed. If you give me your seed, I'll give you my seed. Gary's just chilling. What were the ones that we needed? We needed a thingamabob seed and then a dingy doongy seed. And if the plants were here, the sea emperor would... I mean, that's reasonable. Listen, we're trying to do this as if we didn't know that one of the ones that we need is here, okay? Most of them we have to go out and get, but there is one here. I don't even remember which one it is, though. It's getting a little... All right, we're still doing fine on water. We're only halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, change my underwear. If you're wearing any... wow. Escalated quickly. Cave bush wasn't one of the ones that we needed, right? I see fungal ghost bulb. Sea crown. Ah. Got him. Sea crown seed. I needed that. All right, I think that's the only one that's in here, though. Wearing underwear just generates more laundry. I like the way you think. So, fungal sample. What do I get the fungal for? Is that from the mushroom biome? As one of these does lead to the mushroom biome. That's true. Ghostweed, bulb, eye stalk. There are 4 of them, and I think there are 4 portals, so they might have done us just right in all of this. They might have set it up just so. This facility is like way high. And hey, if we can take those portals, then that means we don't have to go out to and deal with the sea dragon again. Ow. All right. Here we go. Running jump. Running jump. Running pionk. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure he knows that, he's just pretending not to. I mean, I have ideas, but I also don't remember the specifics. So it's like I kind of try and mix a little bit of discovery for you guys, as well as remembering the various things for me. See, I think that's the tube room. You wish you could replay this game for the first time? Boy, I feel that. I understand exactly what you mean. I love your dog. I love my dog, too. She's pretty great. She's very asleep. Do not use the grapple on the ground to move around faster. Well, that sounds like a great idea if you want to pull yourself through the world and fall through. Otherwise, seems like probably a bad idea. Well, that's blue bulb right there. You... Whatever. Well, you're evil. I know this. Actually... might as well fill up on water while we're here. There we go. Okay, so we got the sea crown and the bulb bush. Which should be... Yep, and then fungal, ice stalk, and ghostweed. Sir? I didn't stab that fish, I drilled it. ZRG, I'm fine to play with whoever. Generally, Sparkles likes to keep it to the two of us. But if he wanted to bring on someone else, I'm down. You stabbed that poor bush. Fair enough. Is Nightbot here? We have Moobot. Which is... Nightbot's like older daddy that can't do as much. Kiwi, did you just bushier me? So Kiwi, do you like every time you see Bush or Pierre, do you think about how you made that? Like that's partly your doing? Love the dog, dude. Well, thanks. I do too. There we go. Oh, multiplayer mod in Subnautica? I don't think I can get Jordan to play through it. Getting Jordan to play new games is not the easiest thing in the world. No, Lear, I usually shave him off. Good night, Oaken. All right. Where am I anyway? I don't remember where this one is. This the fungus one? Yeah, this is the fungus among us. Up we go! So where do I get the fungus? Is it just these guys? Nope. How about here? That looked like... Oh, fungal sample. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. These portals are handy, I'm telling you. All right, so we need ghostweed and ice stalk. That's not ghostweed on the side there, is it? No. Sorry about your infection, I'm working on it. I'm working on rubbing a little ointment on that, you know what I mean? Did I I do the shape. Wow. Am I Australian? No, mate. I'm from the US. I don't even know if that's an Australian accent. Like Australia's, their accent's a little. I mean, it's very unique, but at the same time, it's muddled. Is Dr. Mick telling me to hurry up? No. He's not gonna be on for another hour, I don't think. Nope. You hate to see it. Basically, it gets into this setup where it doesn't realize that it's landed, and so it's just in flying mode. They say I'm good at nailing things, Del Triara. This is the Lost River. Poke is leaving? He'll be back in a few. Oh, okay. Okay. The thing is like I almost feel like Subnautica, and I mean I think the designers are kind of feel the same way, but it doesn't feel like it's. Wait, did I just turn around and walk back? I did, didn't I? Listen, it's fine. I was just thinking about Poca's taco. But I think the designers and I also feel like that part of the experience of Subnautica is just doing it solo and that isolation. Tacos. Many do. Sir, what's wrong, Leviathan? Chloe somehow just got more adorable. She's so old and she can barely move, and it just makes me sad. But she still plays, and as long as she still plays, then she's still with me. Alright, I need eye stalks, right? Or something? I don't even know what I'm looking for here. Is it these guys? Ghostweed and eye stalk. I mean, these kind of, I don't know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't think that gave me anything. Yeah, that didn't give me anything. Oh, these look suspiciously like the ghost thingies. Make sure I'm avoiding the brine here. Ghostweed! And that leaves us just the eye stalk seed. I'm sorry, Baroness. Old age is a shitty part of life. You had to do it per egg? I mean, then you would just count the number of eggs and get that number of seeds each time, right? Ghost Sweet, is it indica or hybrid? I mean, I feel like there's indica or sativa or hybrid. But Guardian848, thank you for the follow. So I've heard. I don't know anything about these things. Actually, I found a, excuse me, I know a friend who found, while they were going through their things in an upheaval type manner, a forgotten Chiba-Chu, and now is trying to decide what to do with it. Dude, you're the best Subnautica streamer. Yes! I mean, you mean the highest viewed? Because, I mean, I appreciate you guys being here. What did Doc do? Ghost Sweet is what becomes when the cops show... wow. Wow. Good night, Sam. No, it's really entertaining. Oh, good. Hey, Goes, how you doing? Good to see ya. All right, so I'm assuming this one is the eye stalk, and if all the patterns hold true, then we should be in the. Oh, there was a cave spider. We should be in the blood kelp zone. Kill the spiders! They're dead. That spider did nothing to me. It creepy crawled and I don't like it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck you. Jesus Christ, Mooch Crispy. Hello. Damn. I'm not saying I pooped a little, but I could have. Okay, I don't hear any leviathans. Is this what I'm looking for? It is. Damn, everything's just right outside these portals. Convenient, yet almost a little too easy, but there you go. And thus, we have everything we need. Now, do I need to go to a fabricator and create the enzymes? I think I need a fabricator, right? Do I have a YouTube channel? Sure, it's just Twitch or youtube.com/Zine. Okay, but it's really dark, and I don't know where I was. I think I came from this direction. Because it's kind of in front of me. But not like that, so... Oh, there it is. You guys talk Canadian without me? What, did we mention poutine? Listen, one of these days I'll get Zine Live up and running. I keep thinking at some point life will get less busy. And I'll tell you, it's just not happening. But that said, I did actually take a nap or two today. I was really tired and I didn't feel very good in the morning. And so I just laid down for like 30 minutes to just, because I didn't feel good. And then, well, now I'm down here. Where the fuck am I going and how do I get back up there? Anyway, I took a nap. This place looks like a dead end. Is that a ramp out? The spider. There we go. There, I fixed it. Now, am I going down or am I going up? I think I'm going the wrong way now. I've achieved the wrong way. Night, Mako. You have a question about Twitch. How do you and Sparkles get around the Twitch-only content policy? What do you mean, the Twitch-only content policy? I mean, being a partner and creating content that's only for Twitch? Because that's saying that you can only broadcast on Twitch for, or they have an exclusivity for 24 hours. Not permanent exclusivity, but a 24-hour exclusivity. So I can't upload this to YouTube and publish it within 24 hours of creating it. It's not a permanent thing. All right, so I think what might be the best choice here is I need a fabricator, I believe. And so if I go to the Lost World, I think that'll be the closest. We can pop on over to the base there. You're gonna head to bed? All right, Ecto, have a nice night. What about unlisted YouTube? I mean, if you're not publishing it, then what does it matter where you're storing it? Just go to the eggs? How come you don't upload Sea of Thieves or Subnautica to YouTube? Because YouTube video is... The YouTube audience is different than the Twitch audience, and a lot of people think that there's a lot more overlap than there is. But the reality is people usually pick one or the other, and it's because they are inherently different formats. YouTube wants edited content that's pared down, that isn't overly long. People don't go to YouTube to watch a 4-hour, 6-hour stream or whatever. They want to go and watch an episode of something, where people come to Twitch to hang out and whatever's going on is going on, and they might be there at the start and they might go to the end, but they are there for the experience of watching while they're available and while that's there, and they come and go as they please. So it's a very different viewing habit than YouTube. So if you take a live stream that's 4 hours and put it up onto YouTube, you're going to get some views, but you're going to have a tremendous drop-off because people aren't going to stick around and watch a 4-hour episode. So while that's possible and some people do it, it's just not a great result. If you want to do well on YouTube, you have to create content that's designed for YouTube. If you want to do well on Twitch, you need to you do Twitch stuff, but they are different. So apparently I just go straight there and I don't have to fabricate this enzyme. Plus with Twitch, I mean, that's why I like Twitch. Because I get to talk with you guys and I get to interact with you. That's what I like about it. Fabrication required. Okay. That's what I thought, but then I got missent. Let's see. I think this one. Have you finished Subnautica before? Yes. But it was a long time ago, so this is a hardcore playthrough, so I remember the basics. I don't remember the details, if that makes any sense. What is this, Facebook? No. Do all Utah residents pronounce it Maryland when talking about Maryland the state? Maryland. I can't speak for all Utah residents. I don't know that I have. You'd have to catch me saying it when I'm not thinking about it to know which one I say. But probably I say Maryland. That would be how I pronounce it. There's a fabricator at the eggs. I don't remember. Oh, You're in Utah? I am? Son of a bitch! Hi, Mary. How you doing? There. Maryland? People who live in places get kind of interesting pronunciations for their own stuff. And that's not to say that they aren't allowed. You can choose how to say it and decide what's right. But, you know, we have some viewers from Longville, you know, who would laugh at anyone who pronounces it the way it's actually spelled. Oh, I'll drill that nickel ore. Washington? Yeah. The Warsh, I'm not so hot about. From where? Louisville. Colorado. Colorado. Oh, this is a big drop off. Yeet. Coming through. Des Moines.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Our base. Good night, Ginger. Super early morning. Good luck at work. Hope you find your dad. All right, so do I synthesize these here? Hatching enzymes. Boom. Done. I've got enzymes. They're for multiplying. And I'm losing control from the power that you're supplying. It's electrifying. Better shape up, cause I need a man, Alright, so now we're full on all that. Let's grab some more water just in cases. I like having water. We're in good shape there. There's really nothing else we need, right? We've got food, we've got extra water. We've got the enzymes. Why the creepy music game? Because I entered a